Join me as I take on the challenge of unlocking the secrets of ancient Egypt's forgotten power and see if I can channel Cleopatra's strength. In ancient Egypt, there lived a woman who would change the course of history forever. Cleopatra, the last pharaoh of ancient Egypt. Her name echoes through the ages, a symbol of power, beauty, and intelligence. For centuries, her legend has fascinated us, and her mysterious aura continues to captivate our imagination. Cleopatra's rise to power was nothing short of remarkable. From her early days as a member of the Ptolemaic dynasty to her eventual reign as the Queen of Egypt, she proved herself to be a shrewd politician, a charismatic leader, and a patron of the arts and sciences. Her influence extended beyond Egypt's borders as she forged alliances with some of the most powerful leaders of her time. In her lifetime, Cleopatra was a true embodiment of feminine power, defying conventions and pushing boundaries. She was a master strategist, a skilled diplomat, and a passionate advocate for her people. Her legacy has inspired countless generations, and her name continues to evoke a sense of awe and wonder. But beyond the myths and legends surrounding her name, Cleopatra represents something more profound, a bridge between the ancient world and our modern era. As we delve into her story, we're reminded of the vast wealth of knowledge and wisdom that lies forgotten, waiting to be uncovered. We've lost touch with the wisdom of ancient Egypt, and it's a shame. Modern society is built upon the foundations laid by our ancestors, yet we've forgotten the secrets that made them great. We've dismissed their achievements as primitive and unsophisticated, neglecting the fact that ancient Egypt was a beacon of learning, innovation, and progress. The ancient Egyptians were master architects, building structures that would defy gravity and inspire wonder. They were skilled astronomers, mapping the stars and understanding the workings of the universe. They were pioneers in medicine, developing treatments and cures that would lay the groundwork for modern medical science. Their spiritual practices were rooted in a deep understanding of the mysteries of life and death. And their art and literature continue to inspire us to this day. And yet, as a society, we've relegated their achievements to the realm of dusty relics and faded memories. We've forgotten the intricate networks of canals and waterways that sustained life in the Nile Valley. We've overlooked the sophisticated systems of astronomy that allowed them to predict celestial events with uncanny accuracy. We've neglected the wisdom of their spiritual leaders, who understood the delicate balance between the physical and spiritual realms. As we hurry through our fast-paced lives, we've lost sight of the simplicity and elegance of ancient Egyptian design. We've abandoned their emphasis on community and cooperation, instead embracing individualism and competition. And in doing so, we've forgotten the very essence of what made ancient Egypt great. If we were to reclaim this forgotten knowledge, we'd unlock the secrets of the universe and tap into the very source of creation itself. We'd understand the language of the cosmos, and the cosmos would speak to us in whispers of ancient wisdom. Imagine a world where science and spirituality blend seamlessly, where the pursuit of knowledge is tempered by a deep respect for the mysteries of the unknown. Imagine a world where architecture and art are infused with the essence of the divine, where the very fabric of reality is woven from the threads of ancient wisdom. In the shadows of time lies Cleopatra's extraordinary legacy, a golden key that could unlock humanity's greatest mysteries. Her story isn't just carved in stone tablets and whispered in ancient papyrus. It pulses with living power, waiting to reveal the breathtaking secrets of Egypt's greatest civilization. As we unravel these enigmatic threads from the past, we're not just discovering history, we're lighting a torch that could illuminate humanity's bold next chapter. The real Cleopatra wasn't just a seductress with a pet snake. She was a brilliant strategist, a master of 9 languages, and a leader who dared to dream of an empire that could rival Rome itself. Born into the Ptolemaic dynasty in 69 BCE, Cleopatra inherited a kingdom on the brink of collapse, surrounded by enemies both foreign and domestic. At just 18 years old, Cleopatra found herself co-ruling Egypt with her 10-year-old brother, Ptolemy XIII. But ancient Egyptian politics were about as stable as a pyramid built on sand. Soon, her own brother's advisors forced her into exile, thinking they could easily control a child king instead of this fierce young woman. But Cleopatra? She wasn't about to disappear into history's shadows. In what might be history's most audacious power move, she had herself smuggled into Alexandria's palace inside a rolled-up carpet. Imagine the faces of Julius Caesar's guards as this carpet was unrolled, revealing not contraband, but Egypt's rightful queen. This wasn't just dramatic flair, it was calculated brilliance. She knew Caesar was her best chance at regaining her throne. What followed wasn't just a love story, it was a masterclass in political maneuvering. While Caesar was certainly captivated, Cleopatra was playing a much bigger game. She secured Roman support, eliminated her political rivals, and stabilized Egypt's economy. Under her rule, Alexandria flourished as the intellectual capital of the ancient world. After Caesar's assassination, when Rome erupted into civil war, Cleopatra didn't just watch from the sidelines. She allied herself with Mark Antony, Caesar's former right-hand man. Together, they dreamed of creating a unified empire that would combine Roman might with Egyptian wealth and culture. Their vision? A new world order with Alexandria at its heart. During this period, Cleopatra proved herself to be an exceptional ruler. She stabilized Egypt's currency, managed grain production during droughts, and expanded trade routes across the Mediterranean. She wasn't just sitting on a golden throne, she was actively shaping her nation's future. But Rome wasn't ready for such a powerful rival. Octavian, Caesar's adopted son and heir, launched a brilliant propaganda campaign against Cleopatra. He painted her not as the educated queen she was, but as an exotic temptress who had bewitched Mark Antony. This wasn't just character assassination, it was the beginning of the end. As Octavian's forces closed in on Alexandria, Cleopatra and Antony prepared for their final stand. The queen who had rebuilt Egypt's power, who had dared to challenge Rome's supremacy, found herself trapped. But even in defeat, she would write her own ending. Cleopatra's death in 30 BCE marked the end of both the Ptolemaic dynasty and ancient Egypt's independence. But her legacy? That lives on. She was a ruler who dared to challenge the status quo, who fought to preserve her nation's independence in a world of emerging empires. She wasn't just a queen, she was a visionary who saw the possibility of a different world order. As we stand at the threshold of a new era, let us draw inspiration from the indomitable spirit of Cleopatra. Let us embark on a journey of rediscovery, unearthing the secrets that will unlock our true potential as a species. In the words of Cleopatra herself, "I will not be triumphed over." Let us echo her defiant cry as we embark on a quest to reclaim our forgotten heritage and unleash the power of ancient Egypt upon the world. Thanks for watching. Take a moment to hit that like button and share this video with someone who loves discovering history's hidden gems. And hey, if you're new here, smash that subscribe button and ring the notification bell for more historical contents and intriguing stories from past. I'll see you in the next video.